everybody, Guide Sorcery speaking. Welcome to the stream as usual. Let me real quick disable performance mode. Yep, you can't see my face. That's fantabulistic. There we go. Much better. Well, okay, a little bit better. Let's angle it up a bit. There we go. Alright. So, welcome to the stream. As always, my name is Guide Sorcery. I will be your host today. Am I unmuted? Yes, I am. So, let's go over, I wanted to go over a few housekeeping things before we go any further. First things first, you may have noticed I have a new profile picture, and that is courtesy of Akemi Ellie, who I've been in contact with. I commissioned to create this profile picture, as well as several other pieces for the channel. So you may see more of her art going forward. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... hang on just a second. So, she is on Twitch, and she does stream a lot, so let me just provide a link to her Twitch in chat. So yeah, definitely go check her out. She does art streams, and she also plays Pokemon. Drop her a follow, drop her a sub. She is an affiliate, unlike yours truly, but, you know, that's neither here or there. We'll get there eventually. So yeah, definitely drop her a follow, and you will see more of her, art, in the channel, going forward, hopefully. So, that out of the way, speaking of new profile pictures, I also have new profile pictures for my Discord. Yes! The Guide Sorcery community Discord is officially live, and if you just hit this command here, it will bring up the link, I think. Let me know if you see the link, guys. I'm hoping that it's there for you. Please, feel free to jump in, say hi. My Discord server is called The GS Ball, and there are various different channels there for you to interact with your fellow goody two-shoes. You know, talk about my stream, just talk about your day, build a community. It's all there for you in case you want to drop in. I highly encourage you to do so. I will be active there pretty frequently because Discord has very quickly become one of my favorite methods of, methods of communication. Additionally, we also have a Twitter. So... follow me, please, at Guide Sorcery on Twitter to get updated whenever I go live. I'm still kind of working on Twitter. I don't really enjoy being on a whole lot of different social media networks. It's just, I don't know, I feel a little overwhelmed by all that stuff. So, but if that's your cup of tea, please feel free to jump over to Twitter and give me a follow, say hi, all that jazz. All that being said, I think that's everything. Oh, of course, how could I forget? Our fundraiser is still ongoing. We are still raising funds for Gamers vs. Disasters to support victims of disasters, great and small, all over the US, and I believe also all over the world too, particularly victims of Hurricane Laura and the wildfires on the West Coast. Any small amount is greatly appreciated and will help a ton, providing food, water, supplies, blankets, all that jazz for people who are in desperate need of it. So if you have a few spare dollars lying around, a few spare pounds, a few spare whatever your currency may be, please, 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 I encourage you to donate to this cause. But if you're not able to donate, don't fret. Donation is not mandatory for this channel. I just want you guys to sit back, relax, have fun, and enjoy the gameplay. So, without further ado, I think we have rambled on quite enough. So let's just go ahead. You guys are going over here and jump into the gameplay. So, when we last left off, we were... Hang on just one second, please. So when we last left off, it has been a week, and I'm going to, goodness me, I'm going to turn down real quick the, you can't even hear that, can you? There we go. That should do the trick, I think. So yes, and in any case, we had just emerged from Rock Tunnel, we got to Lavender Town, and we got ourselves... Goodness me, this game is so loud all the time. All the time. Right, let's go over our team real quick. Because our team has remained mostly the same. We have ourselves our dear friend, the most recent addition to our team, Chopper the Croconaw. We have our starter Scotty the Steelix, Whitney the Miltank, Nagaina the Dunsparce, who might honestly be traded out with the Swablu that we have in the daycare right now. And we have Dynasties, the Heracross, and Toad the Breloom. Now, I want to talk about real quick about Nagaina. Again, like, I think that Nagaina is very, very, very good when it comes to, like, catching Pokemon. She has, you know, she has Yawn, she has Runaway. So, oh, shoot. I'm a rambling gaming dude! It's totally not gambling. Totally not a gambling dude, a rambling gambling dude. Gamer Rich sends out a Caesar. Alright, but anyway, yes, Nagaina is excellent at capturing wild Pokemon, but when it comes to battle, she's not the best. So I may end up switching her and Swablu out very frequently. What do you have, a Caesar? We can take on a Caesar, can't we, Chopper? So I may end up switching her out pretty frequently. I'll keep her around mainly so that I can continue catching Pokemon very easily with her. But in terms of, like, gym battles and, you know, all that jazz, I think it would be best if we left that to a different Pokemon, which I think is going to be our Swablu. This Caesar is a little bit scary, so I'm going to go ahead and set up a rain dance real quick. Do 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 do. Pursue. That shouldn't do a whole lot. And it's a crit, but it doesn't do, it only does just over half, which means it's going to be a 2-hit, KO for this guy. Oh boy, he's getting his crits up. That's kinda scary. Alright, maybe we can get another crit. No. Alright. Whatever this Caesar throws at you, Chopper, I need you to live it. False swipe? Okay. It wasn't a crit. We're okay. Caesar is kind of a scary Pokemon to me. Just because it's fast and it's powerful, and Whitney is trying to learn Bide. I don't think you need Bide. Bide isn't particularly useful from my experience. Magnemite. Oh yes, I'm changing. What do we have that can take on a Magnemite? Let's try Dynasties. Dynasties hasn't had a whole lot of exposure. I say, having just started the stream. The Magnemite as a Steel type should be susceptible to Dynasty's Brick Break. Yep, susceptible indeed. Dynasties gains experience, which is fantastic. Gambler Rich goes down. Missed the big chance! Playing games and Pokemon are like eating peanuts. I just can't stop. They totally meant for him to be a gambler. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Yes. But anyway, I do want to check the PC because it being a week since our last stream, I'm honestly not sure what we've done so far, which is kind of embarrassing, all things considered. Let's see. Whoops. Move Pokemon. Alright, so we have Laostra, who we were going to train up, but I think Swablu has more potential than Laostra. The Beast, Bellsprouts, I don't know why we named him that. Cordyceps the Paris, Dawn the Lotad, and yes, Ariel the Vaporeon. Now Ariel, Ariel has some potential. Heaven forbid we lose Chopper. But if we do, Ariel can easily fill in Chopper's spot. Heaven forbid that has to happen. Additionally, Ariel might be good for Surf, but I think Chopper can learn Surf, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, researcher who snipes me from afar, you should be informed. You need strategy to win at this. I need a strategy, man. Don't you dare lose Chopper. I will not lose Chopper, Emily. I already stomped this Feels face in. I'm not going to lose Chopper too. Lombre! Totally not a stereotype whatsoever. Whoops. But no, Emily, I promise, I will not lose Chopper. Chopper, I think, is too powerful to lose. But then again, I've said that about a lot of different Pokemon over various different Nuzlockes. I want Dynasties to learn a good Bug-type move already. It's getting kind of annoying, honestly. It's nice that he did learn Brick Break. But I think I would have preferred a Bug-type move. Because we also have Toad. Chikorita, you and I know. I actually don't know the rest of the song. I don't remember. It's oh, you know what? We can keep Dynasties in for this Chikorita. Chikorita, tell me what's wrong. I'm a horn attacking your face. You're using synthesis. And I'm going to horn attack you. Are we really doing this now? Are you going to Latias wish me? Answer no, you're not. Because Mankey's coming up next. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Let's go ahead and use Horn Attack once more. And Mankey goes down like a chump. Of course he does. Or a chimp. Mankey goes down like a chimp. It's not logical! Yeah, I know. My puns are horrible. I'm sorry. Go with Grimer first and then... But you didn't go with a Grimer. I'm gonna switch Dynasties in up front. Sorry, guys. Alright, anyway, we are back. I just wanted to make sure that I could see when the alerts pop up in the event someone decides to donate. By the way, I understand that a few of you have been having trouble donating to Tiltify. I have been in contact... Do these two not want to fight? Oh, they do want to fight! We'll shock you with our twin power! You gotta pass right in front of them, though. It's a double battle. Oh, it's a double battle. I should have switched. Okay, that's fine. Piloswine and Croconaw. We have a Croconaw of our own. We also have a Dynasties. So Dynasties is going to go ahead and hit up the Croconaw. Chopper, why don't you go ahead and water gun this Piloswine's face? In any case, as I was saying, I understand there has been some trouble donating to Tiltify. I have contacted Tiltify. I've been talking to them about this, and they are trying their best to resolve the issue as quickly as possible. I appreciate everyone who has offered to donate, who has attempted at the very least to donate, and I assure you that if your money has gone to Tiltify already, I am doing my best to make sure that that goes all the way through, and that does make it to the intended... Ooh, it's a crit! That it does go towards the intended cause. Thank you again so much for donating, and I really, yeah, I really hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. I hope that it's been, that my entertainment has been worth your donations. Powder Snow, I think that hits both of us, which is actually a really good move to have in a double battle. You know, if it actually did anything. There we go. Problem solved, ladies and gentlemen. Goody two-shoes of all ages. Level 26. I cannot wait for Chopper to evolve. I don't remember what level Chopper evolves into a Feraligatr. A twin power! I'm racing Pokemon with Eli. I caught my Pokemon with Anne. Alright, now this is the weird column that I don't even know what to make of this place. But we're going to battle every single one of these trainers because we need the experience. I like Nidoran, so I collect them. I'm assuming that you have like a Nidoran exclusive team. Last page sends out a Charmeleon. Okay, Dynasties is actually I'm not risking sending Dynasties after this one. Chopper. You are our designated fire-type repellent. Deal with this Charmeleon as necessary. Take it down like we did that Charizard back in Cerulean City. Boom. Like so. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no, the smoke screen is going to make it so that water gun is never going to hit. Yep, here we go. Metal Claw. Oh, that might actually hurt. Never mind. What am I saying? Water's good against steel. Oh my goodness, here we go again. Ember to the face. Not very effective. As it should be. Water gun misses again. Oh my goodness. Alright. Metal Claw. How many smoke screens did this guy send at me? There we go, finally. Are we serious? Lives on that much HP. Great. Alright, let's try Scratch. There we go. I hope you get good experience from that. Alright, enough to level up, which I will take gladly. Do. Primate. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch out into, you know, I don't actually have a good, fighting type, the person to deal with fighting types. It's weird. Let's go ahead and go with Dynasties then. Dynasties should be able to do some damage, maybe, hopefully. We'll see what we can do. Primeape! We just dealt with your little brother, Mankey, who went down like a chimp. And it appears that you're not much better. Do. Alright, last page is down. Why? Because I said so, that's why. And this researcher is probably gonna want to fight us. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. I'm sure. Oh, the Super Nerd. Super Nerd Leslie sends out the Electabuzz. Ooh-wee, that thing is powerful. We're gonna go ahead and let our dear friend Scotty take care of this one. Oh, light screen. That raises special defense, but that is okay because we are not going to hit you with a special defense move. We dig in a mine the whole day through. To dig is what we like to do. It ain't no fig to get rich quick if you dig with a shovel or a fig in a mine, in a mine, in a mine, in a mine where Electabuzz gets wrecked. I know you guys love listening to my absolutely lovely voice. You made it clear to me that I should stick with school. You probably should, man. Stay in school, kids. Alright, what's your story? Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. But you're probably not going to actually use a Meowth, are you, Andrea? Yep. So you lead with a Spearow, which honestly has the potential to do some decent damage to Dynasties. So we're going to switch back out into Whitney. And we're going to let Whitney take care of this flying type. Oh, okay, sure. I wasn't too worried about Pursuit, but whatever floats your boat, my friend. Spearow goes down. I do feel bad for her. Lickitung! Lickitung is honestly, like, one of my favorite Pokemon. Just because it's so goofy looking. It was also one of the first Pokemon episodes that I ever watched. The one with Jessie's Lickitung. Where she enters it into that contest. against Misty. Misty used Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Psyduck, and Vulpix. Like, she borrowed Ash's Pikachu and Bulbasaur and Brock's Vulpix and just went ham. And Jessie introduced her Lickitung at that point, and, like, I don't know. I loved Lickitung ever since. Dragonair, on the other hand, that thing definitely has Dragon Rage, and that thing is definitely a threat. So we're going to go ahead and switch into Scotty. We're going to hope that Iron Tail can do something about this. Dude, Dragonair looks so cool. Twister isn't going to do much. It crits, but it still doesn't do much. Rock Throw in the face. Rock Throw has a better accuracy than Iron Tail, so we can trust it to take it out. There we go. Meow. You didn't use a single Meowth, Buddy Boo. I think Pidgey and Rattata are cute too. I'm assuming in the base game she also has a Pidgey and a Rattata. We must look silly. You sure do, honestly. Every time I come through here and I see these guys, they're just... Anyway, Are we serious with this? Oh my goodness, Rayquaza is our curse Pokemon. Rayquaza is our curse Pokemon, I'm telling you. Alright, well, it's only a level 19 though, so we should easily be able to take it out. My goodness, I am never going to be able to look at a Rayquaza again. Ancient Power, not going to do much. I'm a Steel type. I'm a Steelix, man. You know what is going to do much though? Iron Tail. Ancient Power again, that's going to do like 1 damage. We're going to try Iron Tail again. Twister also isn't going to do a whole lot. But it is going to flinch us, apparently. I love how this Rayquaza, 7 levels below us, is still faster. Which, like, shouldn't be too much of a surprise, considering I'm a Steelix. That's a Quaza. But, you know. We're going to go for the Rock Throw. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Oh, what? She's switching? Into a Combusken. But that's a bit of a bad play, because Rock is... Oh, no, but that thing's probably faster. Okay. It's 7 levels. It's 7 levels below, so we should be fine. Focus Energy. Oh my gosh, this Combusken is like not kidding around. Digatana, digatana. When we dig, it never gets done. Digatana, digatana. Quick before the Combusken hits. Go. There we go. She actually switched Pokemon. Last Megan is big brains over here. About to use Lotad, and then she brings the Lotad to the table. Dynasty, see what you can't do against this Lotad. Horn attack, here we go. Abra. No dynasties you can stay in. Oh, wait, I misplayed. Oh, wait, no, Abra only has Teleport, right? Boom. Doesn't matter because we took it out in one go. Alright, we're back to Rayquaza, so we're going to switch back out into Scotty. Alright, we're actually going to go for a Rock Throw this time. It's still going to be super effective, but there's less of a chance of us missing. Okay, Rayquaza's attack rose. That's a little bit, Oh, and it's... What? Oh, Ancient Power! Right, I forgot that it raises all the stats. Are we serious? Okay, I am convinced at this point. Ema, hi! Welcome to the stream! Thanks for dropping by. We are in battle with another Rayquaza. Rayquaza has been our bad luck charm, I'm telling you, Ema. You don't even know. Loudred. Yes, we can go ahead and let, yeah, let's let Dynasties take care of that. Another yeah, another one. Last stream, Ema, I don't think you were there last stream. Yeah, you were not. But we caught a Lotad. That was our encounter. No, I think we knocked it out. We knocked out the Lotad. And then just for funsies, we went ahead and we ran around the grass to see what else we could have gotten. And Rayquaza pops up, and I just got so nettled, you don't even understand. Look what you did to my poor cute Pokemon! You had a Rayquaza! Don't you bring that around me, that's like my black cat. Saffron's gatekeeper won't let us through, I know he's doing his job, but I think he's mean. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, Ema. Hope you have fun. I think you're streaming tonight, aren't you? Or maybe that's tomorrow night. But whatever is going on over on your end, she's complaining because she's a bad trainer. Everyone complains because they're a bad trainer in this game. Every single NPC in the world. You are, okay, you are, streaming tonight. So, everybody, actually, let me leave a link to your, because you do this, oh my gosh, So, folks, I highly invite you to head on over to Ema's stream, whenever you can. Drop her a follow. She is an excellent streamer. She is currently streaming Darkwood, right, Ema? Which is a horror game that honestly gives me the heebie-jeebies, and I'm gonna be real with you, Ema. Watching your Darkwood stream, like, the thing that has scared me the most in that stream is you screaming. Darkwood makes your soul vacate fast. Clear the way or I'll run you down. Look, man. Share the road. This is a dirt path. Biker Jaren with your Quagsire that I can easily take out with, actually, I should probably... With Toad. Toad, who hasn't had a whole lot of exposure lately. Yeah, I got so into it that I get yeah. But yes, folks, drop by her stream, say hi, give her my regards, drop her a follow, drop her a sub, like, she is a fantastic streamer, and yeah, definitely give her a look. And Ema, I might raid you later, if that's all right with you. I've actually been trying to raid you these past couple weeks, but I'm not sure. I think your notification may not have gone off because I noticed the same thing happened when Demonic tried to raid you. I just thought I'd let you know. Camerupt. Yes, let's go ahead and switch out because you know what? Yeah, let's let Whitney take this one. I was gonna let Chopper. That's totally fine. I've been working on that. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you later. Thanks for dropping by, Ema. Camerupt flinches. Whitney with the flinches. Honestly, Whitney has been such a valuable team member, and I'm so glad that she survived this long. It's the only alert that doesn't always go off. Well, I guess like if it doesn't go off, I'll just like say, I'll just go ahead and like say hi. You know, I'm here. Guide sorcery raid, you know. Don't think you're all special and all just because of this. I'm adorable, buddy boo. Don't even start with me. Did this guy just... This guy just biked circles around me. My bike's acting up, man. Yeah, evidently. You're biking in circles. Around me. You didn't even want to fight. Biker Ricardo. Ricardo. Is there a fictional character, like, from a musical or something that's, like, named Ricardo? Anyway, Ricardo sends out a Politoed, and I feel bad because Politoed is another one of my, favorite Pokemon, so... I Love Lucy had Ricky Ricardo. I have never heard of that show / game / book. You'll have to fill me in later, Ema. Uses a Persian. I'm gonna go ahead. It's an old show my mom used to watch. Ah, okay. Alright. Is it any good? Should I give it a watch? I have a bunch of shows that I have not watched yet. Emily wants me to watch, Star Wars Rebels. I've watched all of Clone Wars, but I'm a bit of a fake Star Wars fan in that I have not watched Rebels. Salamence. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the Salamence. Scotty, help me out here. It is funny, but it's black and white mostly. That's fine. I'm okay with black and white shows. WandaVision, which is coming up apparently, is in black and white for a good portion of it at the very least. So, and you know, I really love those old Mickey Mouse cartoons. You know, like Steamboat Willie, The Wise Old Hen, that kind of thing. That are a lot of them are in black and white, and you know, just because it's old or in black and white. Oh, gosh, what was that Japanese movie? No, there's a really old Japanese movie that kind of like it helped to Godzilla. Yeah, I guess that too. I got grass caught up my spokes, man. No, it's about a my gosh, Rashomon. That's what it's called. And it's in black and white. It's a really old movie, and it basically like it shows different perspective. The only Japanese movie that matters. I wouldn't say that. Super Nerd Aiden sends a... Okay, for those of you who don't know Pokemon, Shedinja has only 1 HP. I know, Ima, I know. Shedinja has only 1 HP, and you need to hit it with a super effective attack in order to actually do any sort of damage. I love Godzilla too. I only just recently got into kaiju movies, so I'm starting with the newer Godzilla movies, King of Monsters, and the one that came out, I think, 2012? Tried Shedinja in a Nuzlocke once and it didn't go well. Shedinja, that's a bit of a wild card in my opinion, because like rock and fire moves, and like, you know, those super effective moves that can take out a Shedinja. Oh, this guy! This guy is a Shedinja, a Wobbuffet. This guy is just going for all the gimmick Pokemon. Watch his next Pokemon is gonna be like a Silvally or something. What do I use against a Wobbuffet? I guess I can go with. I'll go with. Yeah, let's go with Chopper. What was I talking about? Oh yes, Kaiju. I've been meaning to. I'm planning on watching Godzilla, the one that came out I think 2012, 2013. I genuinely like Cloverfield, even though most didn't like it because of the filming. I'll have to give it a go. I'm fairly new to the world of kaiju, but I already find it super interesting. Oh my lord! Oh! Die. That's all I have to say to you. Oh my gosh. And I was just telling Emily I'm not gonna lose Chopper. I'm not gonna lose Chopper. Oh, by the way. Hi. Meet my new chatbot. He is talking way too much and I need to fix that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe... Oh, that was too close. Kaiju! I keep trying to talk about Kaiju. I have not seen Cloverfield. I am fairly new to the world of Kaiju, but I already find it super interesting. Heal Chopper up right now. What did they say that they were going to send out? Just to be on the safe side. I don't know. It's good, you got it set up. Nice work and timing will just take practice. Thank you, Ima. Oh, cast. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll heal Chopper in a bit, Emily. Chopper is... Now that he is safe in his Pokeball, it should be absolutely no problem getting back to the Pokemon Center and bringing him back. What is your recommended, like... Ima, what would you recommend... Like, how often would you say the chatbot has to go off? Because I have the chatbot set up to talk about donations and, like, talk about the rules of a Nuzlocke and mention the Discord and Twitter. I'm better at school than this, I can imagine. Oh, we're going around. But yeah, I have it set up to talk about a lot of different stuff. So I just don't want it going off every, like, 2 seconds, right? Because that fills up the chat. It makes it difficult for me to keep track of conversations in chat and, like, notice when people are saying stuff. It's something I gotta figure out, honestly. I'd appreciate any input you have. I have it staggered a bit. I think it's after 10 lines and 10, 15, 20 minutes is my start. Okay. I'm gonna try and do something similar. Mine is also pretty staggered. So, anyway. Oh, does that guy want to fight? Sorry, I know I've been literally trying to fight everyone. Yes, he does! Alright, let's play a game! Guy's totally not a gambler, he's a gamer. Gamer Stan sends out a Tangela, and I think I still have Dynasties. Yeah, I still have Dynasties up front. So each timer has the same lines, but there are the times. Each timer has the same lines, but are the time staggers. I'm not entirely sure what you mean there, Emma. Sorry, I can. Oh. Fart. I can't type. No worries. We're switching Dynasties out right now! That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Who do we switch out into? Scotty, help me out here. Growth. Okay, you can't poison Scotty. Love Disc. I'm a bit of a... Each timer has 10 lines and one is 10 minutes, the next is 15. Ah, okay. I see. I did not know that was possible. Like, for a specific line, you can stagger it out to, like... I did not know that. Love Disc, right? Let's send out Toad. I know a lot of people don't like Love Disc, and yeah, its design is kind of lazy, but honestly, I really, really, really love Love Disc. I think she's just cute. Like, I would totally give this to a significant other. I hope that... I sincerely hope that future significant others are not... See, the Discord one just went off, right? And I feel like I feel like the Twitter one literally just went off too. So I don't know. Cloister. Actually, yeah. Let's switch out. Oh wait, Dynasties is. And again, like that happened, right? The rules one just came up. What do we use against the... Let's keep Toad in. They are too often. Okay. Alright, so I will fix that for the next stream, which will be tomorrow at around the same time. Thanks for your input, Ema. Here was me worried that Cloister's Ice type was going to be a problem for Toad, and Toad just wrecks his face. Oh, see, there we go again. Yeah, way too often. Gambler Stand comes up short, and we are going to run back to the Pokemon... No, you know what? We don't even need to. Things didn't work today. Oh, dear. I was just doing the Nuzlocke rules as a command instead, so if someone asks you, they can just say exclamation point command name. Fair enough. That's fair. I do have it set up as a command, in addition to having it... So... 68... 67, 66, 65, 64, 63. I have a bike. 61, 69, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're fine. It's a weird, like, decision between, like... It's like... Type 1, Type 2 error, right? Like, I'm consistently worried that if there aren't enough people in chat, and enough people, like, typing in chat, then the message won't go off to begin with. The department store in Celadon has a great selection, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, that's... I'm constantly worried that there aren't going to be enough people in chat to trigger the message, but, like... At the same time, I have to make sure that, you know, it doesn't trigger too often. I had a sleepy Pokemon. I wonder what that Snorlax is going to be. Are there any trainers here? Guys, is this a new route? This is a new route, right? So I can get an encounter here? Well, let's go ahead and go for it. A Huntail. Meh. Oh, I should have Dunsparce out up front. Alright, Screech lowers my defense like nobody's business. Do 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 do. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with Rock Tomb. That shouldn't take it out, hopefully. Oh, psst. Not even a question. Nagaina gets trapped in the vortex, which is fine, I guess. Alright, now that Huntail is sound asleep, let's keep Rock Tombing it. Whittle down its health slowly but surely. And the speed falls, I think, also affect whether or not the Huntail goes into the Pokeball and stays there. But one thing I ask you not to do, Nagaina, is crit. Alright. Alright, Huntail woke up, though. You know what? I'm going to paralyze it so that... Okay. As I was saying, I'm going to paralyze him. Nagaina. Okay. There we go. That way we can go ahead and start throwing balls already. Also, Nagaina is down to half health, and I don't feel like losing her. Let's try a regular old Pokeball for now. 1. A 2. A... No. Nagaina was freed from Whirlpool, thank goodness. Alright. 1 more Pokeball. A 1. A 2. And a Skid. As I was saying. You know, honestly, you don't need to join my team, man. 1 more ball. And if you don't go into this ball, I'm leaving. A 1. And... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thanks for dropping by, Ema. Smell ya later. Yeah, those messages are way too often, guys. I'll be sure to fix that for the next stream. I'll catch your stream later, Ema. Alright. That's it. Wasted encounter and several wasted Pokeballs here, but all should be good. So folks, I got a question for you. Should we go to Team Rocket's hideout first, or should we challenge the Celadon gym? I'm thinking we go to Team Rocket's hideout first. Mm-hmm. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. How about no? Isn't there... I think there's a free Pokemon that I can get if I go around this way? I feel like I should be able to run on this rooftop. Yep, there it is. Obtained an Eevee. It's not an Eevee. It's a Togepi?! Hey guys, I need a name for a Togepi. Actually, I know what I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna name you, I'm gonna name you Prince. Prince Omelet. Alright, I don't think I'm ever gonna be gonna use that Togepi, but it's nice that we have it. Prince Omelet, Prince of Denmark, is going to stay in the box for the most part. I hate to admit it. What do we have here? Orange mail. That does nothing for me. So guys, what do you think? Team Rocket or Celadon Gym? Is something over here? Is there nothing over here? Curious. I'm so good at this game. So good at this game. Look at me. Oh, you know what? We might actually be able to get another encounter here. Let's see. Old Rod. Alright, let's see what we got. It's a Quilava! Oh my goodness! Oh, that's so good. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to switch out into Nagaina, and we're going to accept this Quilava into our ranks. Forget the Swablu. This Quilava is exactly what we need. Guys, give me a good name for this Quilava. Keep in mind that it's going to evolve into a Typhlosion eventually. This is perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Whoops. What am I doing? Yawn failed. Oh, because I already used Yawn. What's wrong with me? You only need a Chikorita. Yeah, I know, right? And we've encountered like 2 Chikorita. Guys! Some names, I want to hear it. Uh-oh. Alright, this Quilava is being a bit stubborn. A 1, and a 2, and a skid-a-did-a-do. You know what? Alright. I'm so happy. It's level 5, but we can train it up. Number 156, Quilava, Volcano Pokemon, height 2'11", weight 41.9 pounds. This Pokemon is fully covered by non-flammable fur. Non-flammable. It's literally on fire. It can withstand any kind of fire attack. Yes. So I do not see any nickname ideas. So our Croconaw is named after Chopper, a droid from Star Wars. So if you guys didn't know, one of my friends is currently writing a Star Wars fanfic. Peter Quilava. Yeah, you know what? I like that. I like that. I like that. Peter Quilava. Does that fit? Peter Quill... No, Peter Q. Well, you know what? No. Let's just go Star-Lord. Star-Lord. No, you know what? I like Peter Q better. I'm so undecisive. It is ridiculous. Peter Q. There we go. We're gonna keep Peter Q out of a loop for a little bit while because we do have one more encounter that we can get right over here. Oh, right. I forgot to, let's go ahead and bring our bicycle back. Alright. Our next encounter is going to be... Are you kidding me? Demonic! Hey! How's it going? Thanks for dropping by! Oh, come on, man! Folks, if you are not currently following Demonic Lamb Live, he is another excellent streamer. I'm gonna go ahead and just... 1 second. Pause the emulation real quick. And... Whoops. You good, Demonic? Okay. Slash yeah, okay. So, there we go. Folks, Demonic is another excellent streamer that you should totally check out. I paused the emulation and I need to start it up again. There we go. So, I encourage you guys to check out Demonic's channel as well. He just got through playing Last of Us Part 2. I just joined at a bad time. You're You know, I don't really care. Like, I like Slowpoke, I like Slowbro, I like Slowking, but I already have a pretty good water type on my team. So, you know, I'm kind of indifferent to it. My pleasure, Demonic. My pleasure. You're an excellent streamer. You've shouted me out multiple times on your channel, so I feel it's only right to return the favor. So yeah, Goody Two Shoes, if you're listening, yeah, drop by Demonic's channel, give him a follow, drop him a sub, become one of the dudes, and. You know what, let's grab ourselves some stuff. Talk you through the run? We lost quite a few members in Viridian City. Gosh. But we've managed to get back into the game. With Scotty, our starter Steelix, we have Chopper the Croconaw, Nagaina the Dunsparce, Whitney the Miltank, Toad the Breloom, and Dynasty's the Heracross. And we did just catch a Quilava, so I'm planning on adding that to the team. Uh-oh. Oh, man. That wrong one. Let me go through my bag real quick. Let's see what we got. How many potions do we have? Because... Oh, well, we're fine. We're okay. So yeah, that's basically what we've got so far. Quite the oddball team. Yes, indeedy. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this. This is a randomized Nuzlocke, so we've encountered more than a few legendaries, and we have defeated more than a few legendaries. Rayquaza is the bane of our existence. Oh, I just realized that's really expensive. Let's just go with 10 for now. But yes, we have run into multiple Rayquaza, and usually Rayquaza is an omen of bad things to come. So... Lieutenant Surge, I literally was trash-talking Lieutenant Surge. Is my team healed up? Yeah, it's healed up. It's fine. I was trash-talking Lieutenant Surge earlier, and I just went like, Lieutenant Surge isn't much of a challenge. And right when I said that, I'm guarding this poster. Go away, or else. You can't believe your run is still going? I haven't been able to catch your, I think I caught your Nuzlocke once? I'm not sure, Demonic. His Tentacruel is no contest. Oh. Hold on. I only really stream it Saturdays. Ah, that's fair. And I stream on Saturdays, so I guess that's a bit of a schedule conflict there. That's unfortunate. I'll be sure to watch the videos, though. How's your run been going? Okay, well, Phoebus it is. Toad, why don't you go ahead and have fun with this Phoebus. Going well, your Snorlax is kind of OP. That's how Snorlax be. That is how Snorlax be. I've seen Snorlax do insane things before. Take out, like, a Pokemon, like, several levels higher than it, with a crit tackle. Snorlax can get quite insane. The Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell the boss! Disappears into the void. Yep. Push the switch. Let me real quick run back to the Pokemon Center and bring Peter Q into our team. Go in! For crying out loud. So, Nagaina, I really appreciate all the work that you've done for us, but for now we're going to try and train up Peter Q so that it can eventually become a Typhlosion and become a major asset to our team. And in the process, I'm going to pause the emulation one more time. We're going to find ourselves real quick. Uh-oh. What time am I going to stream Saturday? 9 p.m. British Standard Time. Or BST. Like, uh-oh. Back-end fetch failed. Bulba Garden has been really, really strange lately. Like, it's... The layout has been really weird. You know what? I'll add Peter Q to the layout when it's finally at a level that it can, like, battle for us. No, let's not continue box operations. And then hopefully able to raid you. Thank you so very much, Demonic. I really appreciate all the support that you've given me these past few weeks as I've gotten accustomed more to streaming. I would very much like for you to heal my Pokemon who have not been hit at all. The one thing I'm afraid of right now is someone throwing a pursuit at me and us losing Peter Q in the process of us switch training it. Actually, hold on. Let's see. I should remind me the next stream to turn off notifications. Does anyone know? Oh, a coin case is required. Ah, don't even bother with me. I'm not even gonna bother then. I love that theme. Prepare for trouble, goody two-shoes. Team Rocket is rockin'. You broke into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve? What nerve? What nerve thyself, thou ruffian? You want to send out a Surse kit against us? We shall send out a Peter Quill. Just kidding, we shall not. We shall send out a Scotty. No, let's send out Dinah. Let's send out Whitney. Whitney it is. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Demonic. If you're still around, I asked Ema something similar. Level 7. I want to know your opinions on Pokemon battle music. Do you have a favorite? Because Ema has mentioned her favorite Pokemon music is Lavender Town. What did he say he had? I think it was a Persian. Nidorina. Oh, well. I have a preference for this one. It's just, I don't know, it's just nostalgic for me. And I think, like, it represents more of the action that goes on in a Pokemon battle than any other battle music to my memory. Favorite music is probably the end battle in Gold and Silver against Red. Have you played Pokemon Masters at all? Because you're not going to get away with this, brat. Because they have they have a new they remixed Red's battle theme and to make it distinct from Lance's. And it is like it's insane. Who are you? How did you get here? You haven't, but it looks interesting. Yeah, if nothing else, I highly recommend that you look up Red's battle theme from Pokemon Masters on YouTube, because it is incredible. And of course, because Red teams up with Blue and Leaf in the game. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not. This is the kind of stuff that lost me by Trico earlier in the run. Back to you, Whitney. But yes, the piece is incredible. Ask your Discord community to come say hi, so hopefully you get them in here soon. Thank you so very much. I should let you know that my chatbot is going insane today, so I'll have to fix that before next stream. But in the event that the chat ends up like congested with the chatbot, I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping in. And thank you so much for having your Discord crew drop in as well. Yeah, we're going to switch out back into Peter Q, gaining levels very quickly. Oh, this thing knows explosion. I just realized. Probably knows like self-destruct or something. Tackle. We're fine. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! By the way, we are still raising funds for disaster relief, so if you have any spare pounds to spare, man, spare pounds to spare. I'm so good at English. But yeah, if you have any spare dollars lying around, I would highly encourage you to donate. We are continuing to help victims of disasters great and small, particularly victims of Hurricane Laura, who dropped a follow. Essia X, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. Sit back, relax, and enjoy me being a goofball here on stream. Ow, beaten! But yes, we are continuing to raise funds for disaster relief, particularly for victims of Hurricane Laura and the wildfires on the west coast of the US. So, donations are not necessary, but I would appreciate any donations that you may offer. If you can't donate, that is fine. You know, I hope you enjoy the stream. Hello there, Essia. Thank you again for the follow. I got caught! Boss said you can see ghosts with the self-scope. Well, your boss is a bit of you know what? Your boss can take a long walk off a short pier into a bowl full of candy. This Metang. We're going to go ahead and switch back into Chopper here. Ooh, that's gonna do nothing. That's gonna do absolutely nothing. Chomp him. Dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? What is going on? Oh, okay. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Oh, not again. My controller does this every stream now, where it just randomly stops working. Okay, let me fix this real quick. Alright. Are you gonna behave yourself, buddy boo? I don't want to have to use the keyboard right now. Find time. Demonic, the donate button is below. It's a Tiltify extension down below the stream. I really appreciate you trying to donate. I'll be sure to put the. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. I'll be sure to set up a command if that's easier for everyone. How do I... There we are. Configure. Like I said, this has kind of been happening every stream, and it's starting to get on my nerves. Okay, you know what? Forget the controller. We're using the keyboard. Up, down, left, right. A, B, L, R. Select, start. Okay. So it's going to be a stream of me awkwardly leaning over the computer. By the way, guys, if you try to donate and it doesn't show up on the stream, or if it doesn't process for whatever reason, please let me know. I have been informed that there have been several hiccups with Tiltify recently, so I've been in. You thought I was doing the Contra code then? I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but... Okay. Wait! What did I do? I didn't mean to... Wait! I didn't mean to hit... Hold on. Stuns... Okay. Oh my gosh. I hit B, though. Okay. That's weird. Okay, that is strange. Hold on. Let's configure this one more time. There we go. Alright. Fantabulistic. Skarmory. Do we have something that can take on a Skarmory? I don't want to send out... I don't want to send Peter Quill to his doom unnecessarily. Yeah, I guess the stream is just going to be me, like, awkwardly leaning over the, There we go again! No! No! No, 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 no! Okay, alright, okay. The B button, for whatever reason, is not agreeing with me. Hold on.
You will be safe in my company.
Jenny, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy yourself whilst I awkwardly try to fix the B button. Let's try that. Next donation stream, new controller. I suppose that might work. That might work. What else we got? We're going up against the Skarmory. Let's go ahead and send Whitney out. Ah, okay. So now the B button works. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Do 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 do. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, I'm so I thought. Oh my gosh. Why did I send out Whitney against a Skarmory? Okay, Chopper, remedy this for me. Who just donated Demonic? Hope this helps the cause, dude. Keep up the good fight. Thank you so very much. You sent out Phoenix right with the $20 pounds. I'm not really sure what currency they're using, but I highly appreciate the donation. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And that brings us up to $71.99. We are in the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much again, Demonic. I cannot express my gratefulness enough. I'm sure, I'm sure there are so many people out there who would be absolutely, like, if they knew what you just did for them, I'm sure they would be at a complete loss for words when it comes to their gratitude as well. Thank you so very much. Like, I can't say that enough. And so kind of you to be so generous at a time when I am absolutely, like, just making the dumbest moves right now. You want to get me to that magic 50 followers? I really appreciate... what can I say? I can't say anything other than thank you. I have nothing but gratitude, nothing but appreciation, nothing but something to deal with this coughing. Like, I remember you talking about reaching affiliate status in your last stream. And, like, what can I say? You better not have levitate. Coughing doesn't have levitate, does it, chat? I've been working really hard on this channel so far. Did I miss? Does it have levitate? And Iron Tail, of course, with its 75% accuracy, isn't going to do a whole lot. Take your time, Demonic! But yes, for those of you who don't know, I am currently I'm doing my best to get to affiliate status, since there are a lot of things I can do as an affiliate that would be extremely helpful for, charity streams and, letting you guys be a part of the game, right? Because as an affiliate, I can use channel points, I can have subs, although I'm not sure, I haven't really given much thought as to how I'm going to use subs, because, like, like I've been saying, I'm not doing this channel for my own monetary gain, right? So if I implement subs and like subscriber specific emotes and perks, then, like, I don't know. I would, if I do end up getting money from subs, I don't want it to go to me. I want it to go to all the causes that I've been, I've been raising money for. Well, so far, the one cause that I've been raising money for. Team Rocket HQ is 4 underground floors. Think you can reach the boss? Yes, I think I can, actually. Dude. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how I would implement subs if I do, like, reach affiliate status. One thing that I do want to try out is, like, letting you guys have more of a say. By the way, if you're, you may have noticed that my chatbot is ridiculous right now. I'm going to fix that next stream, I promise. But yeah, one idea that I have is, depending on how much is donated, I want to offer a channel reward of some sort. Or, like, some way to affect how I do Nuzlocke. Like, okay, you know how some people have, they use channel points, and you can redeem channel points to, like, how do I describe this? You can redeem channel points to, name a Pokemon, or, like, revive a Pokemon. I want to do something similar, but not just with channel points, but with donations as well, if that makes sense. Question is, like, I don't know how successful that might be, I'm not sure if that's even a good idea to begin with, because, like, you know, channel points, they're free, right? You just watch the stream and you gain the channel points. But, you know, donations, obviously, like, they require you to, you know, donate. So, like, I want to encourage people to donate and make this an incentive for them to donate, but I also don't want to alienate anyone who is unable to, right? I don't know, what do you guys think? Meanwhile, this guy is going straight into a Machamp. Am I even equipped to deal with a Machamp? Let's try Dynasties. Boom. Peter Q grows to level 16. And Team Rocket Grunt sends out a Drowsy, which we're going to switch back into Peter Q. Peter Quill, you can do this! You can win! You feel great! You can do this! Just kidding, you can't. I'm going to send out Chopper in your stead. That shouldn't do a whole lot. Now this, on the other hand... My goodness, my chatbot is going insane, folks. I am so sorry. Oh, alright, go to sleep, why don't you? Go to sleep on the job. Come on, Chopper. I know you can do this. Chopper, good morning! Come on, man. Why do you keep trying to disable me, AI? You're like me, absolutely no RNG luck. I feel like I'm more like, I don't know if you've ever played, Danganronpa. I'm more like Nagito Komeda, who, like, he fluctuates between the craziest good luck in the world and the craziest bad luck in the world, right? It has to balance out, ultimately. I can't do it! Blast off again, buddy boo. Silphscope? Huh, I have no idea where it is. Yeah, well, you better start talking, or what is that? No worries. If you haven't heard of it, Danganronpa is like it's like a visual novel kind of game. Why did you come here? To take you guys on. It's a visual novel kind of game. It's murder mystery. It's about it's about a group of students, like, how should I describe this? Elite students, like they're the best at what they do. And they are all invited to come to a school. But when they arrive at school, they find that they are not allowed to leave the school at all, even after they graduate. They're supposed to stay there for the rest of their lives. The only way to leave the school is to kill another student and get away with it. Why did I... Oh my... Guys, why am I suddenly so bad at Pokemon? So the whole point of Danganronpa is to, like, you know, whenever a murder does occur at the school, you gotta figure out who did it. That's an even worse idea. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Yeah, you gotta figure out who did it. You gotta figure out how they did it. But even that is a bit of a... It's a bit of a bittersweet feeling, figuring out who did it, because, you know that they're desperate. You know that they want to get out just as much as you do. And you can understand why they did it. And if you can't get away with it, if you get found out, you get executed. And you feel bad, because, you know, again, these guys, they just want to go out. They want to find out, like, because they want to find out what's going on in the outside world. They want to see what happened to their families and their friends. And, like, you understand why they want to do it. It's kind of a feel-bad game, all about hope and despair and all that jazz. So, if you got the time, I recommend you check it out. I cannot play it on stream because it is most definitely not a kid-friendly game. Sounds really interesting? It sure is. But I cannot play it on stream because it is most definitely not a kid-friendly game, and I am trying to keep this channel as family-friendly as possible, which of course does have its limitations, all things considered. But I'm okay with those limitations because, like I said, this channel exists so that it can help to make a difference in the world, so that it can help support all these charities and all these causes that, you know, are trying to make a positive impact. Let's switch into back into Peter Q. Peter Quilava, go do the thing. Boom chicka ah, boom chicka ah, boom, 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 boom. Venonat. You know what? I think you could actually take on a Venonat. Ha! Wow. Okay, we might have to add Peter Q into the layout now, guys. I appreciate that, Demonic. Thank you so much. I'm confused. Fart. Oh boy. I don't want to lose Peter Q. Don't hit yourself! Do not hit yourself! Alright, forget it. Peter Q, I like you, but I can't risk you dying on my watch. How's school? Whew! Don't get me started. Quantum physics, man. Gave me a bit of a start earlier this week. Starmie? Yeah, let's go ahead. Hopefully the Starmie doesn't have pursuit. But yeah, there was an episode, and it rendered me not well. Do I have nothing for the Starmie? I have Chopper, but I don't want to risk losing Chopper in case Starmie has a dark move. Swift. Okay, that's fine. We can take a Swift. But yeah, quantum. I had a bit of quantum physics triggered something unfortunate, an unfortunate episode, but I jumped back into class. I don't blame you. Nothing is trivial about quantum physics. Absolutely nothing. And even, like, my classmates who know a lot more about it than I do, oh no, the Starmie has recover. Even my classmates who know a lot more about it than I do often find themselves lost. But the difference between, other than them knowing a lot more about quantum physics than I do, the difference between me and them is they're better at faking the fact that they don't know it. And there are a few of them who are genuinely good at it, who genuinely know a lot about it, and, like, I admire them for it. Proud. Thank you so much, Demonic. Thank you. That means a whole lot. Okay, I'll take the elevator to see my boss. But we need the elevator pass. Am I in the right room? My goodness, chatbot, can you chill for 2 minutes? Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Huh. Now this is oh, there was a set of stairs here. Alright. What do you want? We got word from upstairs that you were coming. I'm sure you did. Do 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 do. Lotad. Peter Quill is hurting right now. Lotad. How do we deal with the Lotad? Let's go with Dynasties. Lotad goes down like a chump. Honestly, the entire Lotad line has also been giving us trouble throughout the entirety of this of this run. Let's switch into Peter Q, and then we're going to switch back out into, I think, Scotty. Because I know Scotty can totally take on this Drowsy. Do 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 do. Disable. You can't disable me switching out. Watch this. Watch this Iron Tail. Boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Over. And it's a crit! Gotta make tea? Enjoy your tea, Demonic. What? I lost? No! Go ahead and go, but you can't run the elevator without the lift key. I know. TM41 containing Torment. I'll have to check that out later. I'm not sure Torment is... I do not remember how to do this. Pearl! Now I just need a diamond, and we've got those Gen 4 remakes everyone wants! Robbie, and I don't know if you're in chat right now. But I know, I get the feeling I just triggered you. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Man, I do not remember how to do this. There we go. And this guy wants to fight. No? Does this guy not want to fight? Hello? Hello? Poke, poke, poke. Stop meddling in Team Rocket affairs around. Did you not see me? I'm sorry I made fun of you. I apologize for making fun of you. It was not my intention to offend you. I hope you are willing to understand that I did not want to deal with another legendary here in the Team Rocket hideout. Oh wow. Are you just that you're really that petty that you're going to curse me? How about you can take a brick break to the face? We one-shot a Regice, ladies and gentlemen. I'd be happy if we didn't get 2 Sinnoh remakes. A single Platinum remake would be enough. You know Pokemon, man. You know they love that, they love having the two different, the two different, you know, versions of the game. But I really do hope that they remake Platinum instead of remaking Diamond and Pearl, or in addition to remaking Diamond and Pearl. Platinum is, honestly, I would say that Platinum is, like, one of the best Pokemon games, in my opinion. Like, every single generation of Pokemon has their controversies. If you guys look up, there is a great video by True Green 7 covering the controversies surrounding every single generation of Pokemon, and you gotta admit, every one of those generations, they have their complaints, right? You know, no generation is perfect. No Pokemon game is perfect. I guess it's just our perceptions that change. It's what we expect out of Pokemon that changes. Alright, folks, I'm actually gonna let Peter... I'm actually gonna go ahead and let Peter take care of this. Alright. Alright, Wurmple fainted. Oof, taken down! And Peter Quill is just a few more steps closer to becoming a Typhlosion. Folks, I think now would be a good time. I know we're in the middle of the Team Rocket hideout, and this is a really weird place to take a break, but we're going to take our traditional 5-minute break. So it is 10:31 currently. I will see you all at 10:36. Don't go anywhere. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, goody two-shoes of all ages. Let's get crackin'! Is there nothing here? Hold on. Also, why do I keep tilting to the left? You guys can hear me, right? I didn't forget to turn on my mic again. Pineapple Berry! Oh my goodness, now we can actually, like, play Pokemon Go well. That was a bad joke that went absolutely nowhere. Are you the key? That's an X attack. I'm probably not going to use it. What about you? TM36. Oh, I remember this room. Yeah, this is definitely the guy. Did we just so happen to pick up a Paralyze heal? We have an antidote. No, we don't. We don't have a Paralyze heal. Oh well. Buddy Boo! The elevator doesn't work. Who is the lift key? You do, you goober. Do 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 do. Seth. Oh no, I don't want to take out this Eevee. Toad. Do 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 do. Toad, the Breloom blasts off at the speed of light. Surrender now, or prepare to fight. Breloom, that's right. I'm sorry. I was making fun of you. What is it with everyone and having an Articuno nowadays? You know what? Okay, we're gonna take a leap of faith. We're going to take a leap of faith. That Eevee wasn't of a very high level. This Articuno is only one level stronger than Peter Quill. And Peter Quill, the Quilava, is a fire type, which has the advantage over Articuno. Worst case scenario, we switch back into Scotty, and we hit it with a rock throw. Articuno used Powder Snow. Peter's paralyzed. Whatever are we gonna do? Missed. Alright. The one thing I don't want you to do, Peter, is miss. Or continue to be paralyzed. Oh my gosh. Guys, during break, I went ahead and I grabbed a snack. And Peter! Oh my goodness, Quill! I grabbed a snack. And I accidentally bit my gum. With this! I'm using a super potion on you, man. I'm using another super potion on you because I think you're worth it. But you need to start contributing. Gust again. All I want you to do. Ember. Okay, cool. Is it enough? It doesn't do anything. Okay. That was pathetic. Scotty, please show the newbie how it's done. Powder Snow isn't going to do anything to Scotty. Powder Snow's going to... My hubris! My hubris! My arrogance! Are we serious? He froze Scotty? Suddenly really would love to have Nagaina right about now. Alright, Whitney. Fortunately, we still have several Pokemon who are capable of correcting this egregious turn of the fates. We may have to run out of the hideout and towards the Pokemon Center real quick. We're running low on stomps, and I really don't want to be around when Giovanni goes through our team. No! You and your Articuno, man. Lift key, get! Do 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 do. Alright, we're gonna run back to the Pokemon Center and we're going to take Scotty off the ice so we can actually do some good in the world. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, please. I can't believe Articuno froze Scotty. Unbelievable. Does anyone know what the odds are for freezing? I think it's like 1%, right? So it has happened to me before, but it hasn't happened to me very often. Do 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 do. Alright. Okay, let's actually try to confront Giovanni this time. Who we got up front? We got Peter Quill up front. Alright, excellent. To the bottom floor, please. I got your number, Giovanni. Oh, hey, a thing. An awakening. That might be helpful. Sure would have been nice to have an ice heal. I'm gonna pretend these guys are, How can you not see the beauty of our evil? I'm gonna pretend these guys are Jesse and James. To protect the world from devastation! To unite all peoples within our nation. Chikorita, prepare for trouble. I have got the better starter. Gonna use Reflect, but I have special attacks. Try once more like you did before. Sing a new song, Chikorita. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'll be here all week. Do 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 do. Alright. Horn attack! I have Mega Drain. This should be able to get Toad over the threshold into level 28. After it takes out this Goldeen, which should be soon, hopefully. You know, one thing I never understood? When you play, like, Super Smash Brothers and stuff, why is Goldeen the one that's splashing about and not Magikarp? That's one thing I didn't really understand. Splash is like, Magikarp is infamous for that. Why did they replace Magikarp with Goldeen to fill that role? Toad is trying to learn Counter. Honestly, you don't need Counter. Electabuzz. Do 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 do. Alright. Alright, Buzzy Boo. Let's send out Scotty so that this Electabuzz can't actually do anything. Do 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 do. This thing probably has a fighting move. Quick attack works too, I guess. Oh wow, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Peekaboo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Peter Quill grows to level 21. He's trying to learn Quick Attack. Let's see. Quick Attack is 40. Okay, definitely better than Tackle. Doo, doo. Team Rocket Grunt is defeated. Ayaya! Did he actually say Ayaya! 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 Sorry, folks, that was the meme. I know you. You ruined our plans. You ruined our plans in Mount Moon. To extend our reach to the stars above. Oh, wow. Wow, what a powerful Pokemon you have there. I am almost intimidated. Yeah, that's how that goes. That's how that goes. That's how that be. Team Rocket Grunt wants to send out a Tauros. I'ma stay right here. No, I'm not. Tauros is scary. Yeah, Tauros is intimidating. To the point where I kind of want to send out Dynasties instead of Peter Quill. Ah, you think your horn is attacky? Boy, am I glad I didn't reverse the order of those words. Granbull! Granbull is an interesting Pokemon. I actually kind of like Granbull. Why does everything this guy has intimidate me? Like, wow. Whitney, why don't you show this Granbull who is the real normal type female striker person? Bum 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 bum. Stomp it, stomp in the face. Stomp it right in the fangs. Guys, Pokemon fans in chat right now, what are your opinions on Generation 6? Because... do you have something against Team Rocket? Yes, I have something against Team Rocket! You guys are literally the Mafia! Hello, Giovanni. Look at this guy. He's so evil. He's so evil. I'm gonna sit next to you. So, hold on. I gotta do a Giovanni voice because he's an actual, like, important character. So, I must say, I am impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. Just in time for the boss, yeah. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Here we go! Goody Two-Shoes, unite! Show your support as we take on this Giovanni with a Blissey. Okay, I'm sorry. The idea of the big, like, mafia boss of the Kanto region leading with the most adorable and helpful Pokemon on the planet. Am I the only one who finds that kind of funny? Chopper, deal with this for me, please. Don't you dare judge. I like my eggs soft-boiled. Kind of like morbid in a way, I get. Right, I forgot! Blissey has insane defense! You know what? Oh, and it has soft boy. Speaking of, oh boy. We might be in it for the long haul, folks. Do 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 do. Oh, double slap. Here we go. Of course you hit 5 times, because why wouldn't you? Blissey is a tank. Blissey... My goodness! Oh, great. Look, now its evasiveness is... Okay, new plan. Chopper, I appreciate you, but I think we're going to have to... You better pray it doesn't have metronome. Oh my goodness, if it has metronome, I'm a freak. Dynasties, I think we need your fighting power. Chansey is immortal. Don't let its outer experience fool you. You're right. Chansey is immortal. And it's healing again! Oh my goodness, it's Latias all over again. It's Latias all over again. Boom! How about a super effective attack to the face? I love, okay. I love how the HP bar just went so slowly there, right? Like, the HP bar was like, yeah, okay, we're going the whole way with this. How did that happen? How did that happen? Chopper, you want to learn Scary Face? What does Scary Face do again? Frightens the foe with a scary face to sharply reduce its... you don't need that. Immortal my butt. And Giovanni leads up and follows it with an Abra. Honestly, I think Peter Quill could take an Abra. Oh, whoops, it's still raining. Whoopsie doodle. Teleport. Teleporting, Abra. Teleporting, Abra. Yeah, Quill can take this. We just need to, like, keep spamming A. Did you see? Okay, we went... How did we go from doing next to nothing to the Blissey to, like, one-shotting it? That makes no sense in my head. And I love how even the game wasn't sure of, like... It started slowly bringing down the HP bar, and it was like, are we sure that happened? Is that really what happened just now? Are you sure? Are you sure? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, Demonic. Sorry about that, Demonic. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Demonic. Thank you so very much. Smell you later. Enjoy the movie. Thank you so very much for popping by. No worries, Demonic. No worries. I understand I slip up all the time. I think I've slipped up once or twice in the stream. I'm not sure, but, you know, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Enjoy your movie. Smell you later. I will catch you next time. Ditto. No, we're going to... You know what? Hey, you guys want to hear... See you later, Demonic. You guys want to see the, pro play... This Ditto was level 29! Okay. These are the pro plays right now. Start by lowering the accuracy. Transforms into Kulaba, right? And then... Whoa, not you! Chopper. And then we switch into Chopper. And now we have the battle of the Johto versus the Johto the battle of the Johto starters. You know what I meant. We'll start by setting up Rain Dance, because this Ditto wants to hit us with fire moves. But we shall not give it the chance. No. Dude, it's actually kind of cool for Giovanni to have a Ditto, because, like, if you think about all the theories about Ditto being a failed clone of Mew, like, it just makes sense. Especially consider, like, if you guys, I don't know if you guys read the Pokemon Adventures manga. It is some of my favorite Pokemon media out there. But Team Rocket is trying to like capture Mew in order to complete Mewtwo, and thus, you know, have the ultimate weapon. What? This can't be. 2,900 for winning. Fantabulistic. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. And you just left the thing. Is that theory canon? I don't. I took it. It's my personal headcanon, but I don't know if that theory is canon or not. You're welcome to research it, if you want, Robin. Oh, this guy. Are you lost, you little mouse? Nope, not lost at all. Hi. Leads with the Pupitar. We got Peter Q out. Peter Q, I'm actually going to switch you out so that we can let Scotty... Yeah, Whitney. We're gonna let Whitney deal with this. But yes, if you haven't read the Pokemon Adventures manga, I highly encourage you to do so. It is one of my favorite Pokemon media out there. It puts the... Like, especially when it comes to the first games, right? Red, Blue, FireRed, Leaf Green, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. It really gives... Like, it really explains a lot of a story. In a way that the games aren't really that good at. And the protagonists and the rivals have really good characterization. More so than in the games. Even more so, like, now that Pokemon Masters is out, I thought that... the protagonists would have much more distinctive personalities, similar to how they are in Adventures, in the manga, but it's not as prominent as I would have liked it. But you know, can't win them all. Whitney goes to level 28, fantastic. Puchayina. Dude, I just beat your boss, man. Let it go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and take out this Puchayina with just Peter Quill. This is how we do in Johto! Odor Sleuth. Identify Peter Quill. One more Ember ought to do the trick. Alright. What? What? Nani? Uh-oh, that rock has somehow opened the door! Actually, I want to see what's going on in the... Hold on. Are there any other trainers for me to fight down here? Oh no, this just leads straight back... What am I doing here? I love the Team Rocket hideout theme. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Alright, so now that we have the Sylph Scope, we can head back to Lavender Town and we can challenge... Challenge? We can... Well, enter Lavender Tower and we can identify the ghosts. Which aren't really going to be ghosts. But first things first, let's go ahead and head back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Oh my gosh, really? Alright, there we go. Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Is there anything else that we can grab here? Like free stuff or something? I don't know. Encounter? No. Let's go ahead and, in that case, let's bring... Let's go ahead and, let's switch Peter Q back into our box. Let's go ahead and bring Nagaina back. Okay, what is going on right now? Hold on. I'm pressing A and it's going right. Alright, that is very strange. Here we go again! Loobadoo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't understand. Why? We can't take Nagaina out. Why is it not letting us navigate the box? I can... Hold on. Wait, why? Why? This doesn't make any sense! Oh, man, that's nettling. Alright, well, I guess Nagina is staying in the box for now. And I'll update the... I'll update the thing. Because apparently Bulbagarden is having some issues. Well, I'll update it. I'll go ahead and update it in between streams. Because I already have a hard enough time navigating Bulbagarden's archives while the stream is going on. Anyway. We have an hour left. We can go ahead and we can try. We can get started on Pokemon Tower. If nothing else, I at least want to get to Blue. I want to get to Blue, and I want to wreck his face with the team that we currently have. I want to see the smug look on his face, like get annihilated when he sees the power of Peter Quill and Scotty and all our everyone. I came to pray for my dearly departed Clefairy. I'm awash in tears. Did you come to pay respects? Bless your Pokemon-loving heart, girl. My Growlithe, why did you die? Man. Pokemon Tower is such a sad place. I am a channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. I sent some high in the tower. Erected in memory of Pokemon that died. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have... There he is. There he is. Morning his Raticate! There, I said it, chat. I said it. I said it. Do 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 do. Hey SG, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? You have no idea. Hey, it's alive! I can at least make them faint. Let's go! You're gonna kill my Pokemon? Blue! Blue, you got so savage since the last time I played. Rival Pewter would like to battle. Rival Pewter... Oh no. Oh, don't make me do this. Oh, don't make me do this. Oh, don't make me do this. Kill it with Fa! Bah humbug. Bah humbug. Razor Leaf. That's not gonna do much. I take it back! We are taking Peter Quill out right now! Okay, Venusaur, calm down. Look, I love you. You are my second favorite Pokemon of all time. I don't want to fight you. But if you force my hand... Payback for this feat... Oh, that's just... Oh, you... Fine. If you force my hand, Venusaur, I will not... Choose one! Sleep! Poison! Don't tell me you also have Stun Spore. I will be so nettled. With your face. I love you, Venusaur, but don't you ever betray me again. Dynasties goes to level 29. I can't believe you're so... Ha! What is this trash? This guy! This guy is just... This guy... He just wants to see me burn. This guy just wants to see me burn. I see you now, Peter Quill. I see why you appeared to me. You were a sleeper agent. That is why you are sleeping right now. Because you were in league with him the whole time. And now, you have led me straight to him so that he and his own Quilava can show me exactly why I am inferior. But I shall not be deterred. Because I am the superior trainer in every way, shape, and form. About to use Pidgeot. That is such a blue thing for you to do, Buddy Boo. And I shall send out Peter Quill. And despite the fact that Peter Quill is still asleep. Your Pidgeotto may have wiped me out in previous runs, but you will not be the end of me today. Gust? More like... trust. Don't. Yes, trust, comma, don't. Like, accuracy fell. Alright, this is actually... That's actually a little nettling. Do 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 do. Alright, Pidgeot. Eat rocks. .405 experience. Scotty gets to level 29. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Azurill? Oh no, Robin, I know you like Azurill. But I think I may have to smash his face in now. Actually, I might be able to do that with Peter Quill here. Assuming he ever wakes up, you know? Thank you! Good morning. Good morning! It's great to actually do stuff. Ooh, that did a good amount of damage, actually. Oh, got burned! And I don't mean, like... I don't mean, like, metaphorically burned, or, you know, the lingo, but you actually did get burned. You know what? I think Peter Quill might actually be able to take this Beedrill. All on his own. It's worth a shot. Let's bring in a Super Potion, and let's see what this guy can do. This is your starter. This is supposedly your most powerful Pokemon. If, Peter Quill, you can get past this Beedrill, you will have earned a spot on the Guide Sorcery's team. Alright, that's a halfway decent start. Rage, okay, you can take it. There's nothing about Rage that scares me. Your loss. Oh, man. How far you have fallen, Pewter. I remember when you first got that Beedrill back in Professor Oak's lab. You thought you were so cool. What? You stinker! I took it easy on you, too. How's your Pokédex coming? I just got a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Why the heck are going? I've got a lot to accomplish. Unlike you. Smell you later. Do 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 do. Jerk face. Oh my gosh, I'm poisoned. Running. Before I forget, guys, it's officially 11:09. We have just over 50 minutes left in the stream, and as per usual, I intend to spend the last 15 minutes of the stream singing for you guys. And I'm actually not going to use Twitch Sings this time because, like, as we know, that hasn't really worked out well. So instead I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the karaoke tracks on YouTube, and hopefully the copyright gods do not descend from the heavens and annihilate us. So, with that being said, go ahead and post your song recommendations or requests down below. Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts. A Silphscope might be able to unmask them. I'll be starting with some of the song requests that I was not able to fulfill last time. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, several people requested Moana songs. This isn't even worth it, man. This isn't even worth it. But yes, I'm going to start with some of the songs that were missed in previous endeavors because I was not able to I just wasn't able to. No. I can't navigate okay. Alright. This is ridiculous. Hold on, guys. We're going to fix this. We're going to fix this right now because this is no. Alright, I'm going to close that real quick and we're going to actually we're going to figure this out. Hang on. But yes, I invite all of you guys to go ahead and put... why can't I find the emulator now? If you have a song that you would like to hear me sing, go ahead and put it in the comments in chat. So I will be doing the songs that I missed previously due to Twitch Sings not having those songs. I'm going to start out with those songs. And then from that point forward, we're going to either, if you guys don't have any requests, I'm just going to kind of just wing it from there. Input, configure, down, left, right, APLR, select, and start. Okay. All right, and then let's actually load state. Well, first we gotta open most recent. There we go. And then, there we go. Alright, the controller is back online, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for the wait. We're going to catch this mine in, and it's going to be absolutely pathetic. Folks, do we have any nicknames for this mine-in? I have a nickname in mind, but I want to give you guys the opportunity to nickname this mine-in right now before I give it the worst nickname of all time. Number 312, mine-in, cheering Pokemon, height 1'4", weight 9.3 pounds. Actually, I think that makes it a bit bigger than Pikachu. Its dislike of water makes it take shelter under the eaves of houses in rain. It uses pom-poms made of sparks for cheering. Give a nickname to the captured mine-in? Do we have any takers? Going once. Going twice. Sold. I am not sorry. I think, yeah, Peter Quill is paralyzed. I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center and correct that. I hope that's okay with everybody. $11:15. We have 30 minutes to go in this game. We can make good progress in Pokemon Tower. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I wish I could run in this tower. Leaf moves so agonizingly slowly all of a sudden. Calcium, I'm probably never going to use that. Alright, fight me. Oh, first of all. Oh, Weeping Bell. Ha! Quill. Show him how it's done. Show her, rather. Use your words. Use your words, Channeler Hope. Sends out an Arbok, which actually makes sense for Pokemon Towers, strangely enough. But you know what? Peter Quill can take on this Arbok. Make it go blasting off again along with Jessie. Okay, that's actually a little bit concerning. Do 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 do. I feel like this Arbok is setting me up. And I'm paralyzed again! Paralysis is the name of the game. Ow. You know what? It's fine. Ah, I'm saved! I can use my words again! The ghost can be identified by the Sylph Scope. Yeah, I figured. Do 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 do. Hi! Begone, malevolent spirit! Alright, I'm leaving. Channeler, my sister. And this is why we can't have nice things. Oh, why did I... Oh, wait! Why did I switch into... Oh, that's okay. As long as Moltres doesn't annihilate... That was literally the worst thing I could have possibly done. The dumbest thing I could have possibly done. Easily. Alright, Fire Spin on the Croconaw. Not going to do a whole lot. I cannot wait for Chopper to evolve into Feraligatr. I just realized we didn't gain a whole lot of levels this stream, did we? Like, I think we're a little over-leveled. Alright. Moltres gets critted, first of all, before we get the super effective attack. Do 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 do. Wing attack might actually do a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Peter Quill grows to level 26. Channeler Patricia goes down. Whew! The Moltres left. I like to imagine that it was actually the Moltres that she was talking about. The others above, they must have been possessed. Okay, folks, I'm sorry to have to do this again, but I am running to the Pokemon Center because I am dumb. I am the dumbest person, I'm the dumbest trainer ever. Throwing out a Steelix against a Moltres? Like, seriously. My mindset was to take Scotty and why am I accessing the PC? My mindset was to use Rock Throw and use a 4 times effective attack against that Moltres. And then I completely forgot that fire melts steel quite literally. But that's okay. Everything turned out okay. We did not lose Scotty. We didn't lose anybody. Whoops. Wrong way. Gosh, Leaf moves so agonizingly slow. Oh, whoops. Channeler up there probably wants to duel. Use your words. Channeler Carly has an Ampharos. Actually, I think Peter Quill can take on an Ampharos. Paralysis appears to be the name of the game. Paralyze this punk. You cannot Thunder Wave a Scotty. Seriously, how many times? How many times? How many times are we going to paralyze specifically Peter Quill on this specific floor? Oh wow, Dig didn't even do them. You're not sorry. None of you are sorry. None of you are sorry. Not a single one of you. Seriously. Alright. First thing we're going to do, we're going to heal back up. And second thing we're going to do, we're going to buy Paralyze heals. Because this is ridiculous. Actually, what's the maximum amount? 99? No, I'll take 10. How many times must one get paralyzed on one floor of Pokemon Tower? It would make sense if it was a Ghastly, right? If it was a Ghastly licking us and we got paralyzed by that, because not all Ghastly have lick, probably. Unbelievable. That's not the right way. There we go. Alright, we made it through this first floor. And this guy wants to fight. Be cursed with me! Qua! Do. Channeler Laurel sends out a Spinda, which I think we can easily take with Peter Quill. Don't you dare have Thunder Wave or something dumb like that. Uproar? Okay. We gotta be careful with Uproar. We can't let our guard down whenever a Pokemon uses Uproar. We learned that one the hard way. Boom. There we go. It's about to use Umbreon. I think we can take an Umbreon, can't we, Peter? That sprite looks incredible. Oh, we can't take an Umbreon, never mind. Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and send out Dynasties. Umbreon uses Quick Attack. It's not going to do a whole lot. We have Brick Break. Boom! Hey guys, why is fighting good against Dark? Like, is there a reasoning for that? I understand, like, why Bug would be good against Dark, right? Because Bugs live in the dark. But why fighting? What?! We can't determine the identity of the ghosts. That's okay. I got this. I found a black belt. We're gonna go this way. Is this really how not Mount Moon, Pokemon Tower was? I do not remember it being like this. Alright, Pokeball goes in the pocket. Not much use for it, but whatever. It's a free ball. It's a free ball. Oh, beat me not! Nice try. I'm going to beat you, yes. Channeler Jody sends out a Azuro, and we can take it on easily with Peter Quill. The extinguished. Please, wait. Okay, we're fine. Defense fell, but Bubble is special, so it doesn't really affect how much. It knows Water Gun! Wait! We're fine. Why am I scared of an Azurill? Sorry, Azurill. I know Robin loves you, but, what? May the departed Pokemon rest in peace. Amen. So do. Shh, I know, Oak. Stop being picky. Let's see. Where are our super potions? There we are. Alright, Peter Quill is back up a bit. Ghost, no! Qua! Qua yourself. Don't you qua me, Paula, with your actually pretty scary Makuhita. Thou hast a Makuhita, I have a Toad. Do 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 do. Arm thrust. Ha! Effect Spore also like paralyzes and sleeps and freezes. That'd be pretty cool. Do 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 do. All right. It crits. Peter Quill grows to level 27. Brilliant. Peter Quill is almost at the same level as all of our other Pokemon. Where's the ghost? It's your win streak. I must have been dreaming. We might actually be able to get through Pokemon Tower in the next few minutes before we you shall join us. Alright, Root sends out the Ledian. Honestly, we might be able to take out Ledian with Peter Quill. Let's go ahead. Let's try it. Peter Quill is almost at the same level as our other Pokemon, so we should be able to use it in battle more often. And I'll be sure to add him to the layout in between streams. Unfortunately, that does mean that our dear friend Nagaina is officially out of the battle party. We'll continue to use Nagaina for I was possessed. Yeah, I figured. Unfortunately, that does mean that our dear friend Nagaina will have to be retired. We'll continue to use her to capture Pokemon, but zombies. Do 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 do. Karina sends out a Sceptile. Okay. All right, Peter Quill. Let's see what you can do against it. That's decent damage for a quick attack, anyway. Oh, but we two-shot this guy. We're fine. Huh. Oh, and burned. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it, chat. I'm actually pretty proud of you, Peter Quill. That was a good battle. That was a good job. I regained my senses. I'm sure you did. All right. I like that they have a protected zone halfway up the tower. Or near the end of the tower, rather. Chandler Janae sends out a Charmander. Okay. Actually, Quill, why don't you sit this one out while we let Chopper do the talking? Alright. Water Gun. Should be able to take this Charmander out easily. One hit, if not two. Two it is. Ow. It didn't do a whole lot. Peter Quill grows up to level 28, putting him at par with the rest of our team. We're going to have a Typhlosion and a Feraligatr, ladies and gentlemen. All we need is to find a Meganium. I fell to evil spirits despite my training in the mountains. We have Metal Powder. I'm not sure what that does, but maybe it might be of use to Scotty. Who knows? Alright, this person wants blood. Give me your all. No, the correct answer was give me blood. Chandler Tammy. And you're... I don't want to fight a Teddiursa. Oh. See, this is why we do not fight Teddiursa. Teddiursa's too cute. Look at it, it's just sucking his thumb. Maybe that's why she chose to say give me your all instead of give me blood. because she wanted to protect the innocence of that poor Teddy Ursa. Oh wow, and not to. Look, I'm trying to get to the top of this tower, so can we not to? Badum crash. Ha! You cannot synchronize with me. I don't know why, actually. Maybe because you can't burn a fire type? Is that how that? Is that why that didn't work? Weird. I'll have to look that up later. Alright. Up we go. Oh, we're not done. Alright, what do you want? Oh, you're the person who says give me blood. Well, I shall give you blood. I shall give you your blood, Channeler Angelica. And her Noctowl, whose name is Eliza. Oh boy. Okay. I want to let Whitney do the talking here. Oh boy, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is why. This is why. This is why. Alright, stomp in the face, Whitney, go! Whitney? Whitney! Good morning! Good morning! Foresight. I'm not going to give the joke associated with Foresight. Alright, thank you! Boom! We are faster than Noctowl, surprisingly enough. Goodness me. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Oh my goodness. See, the downside of having these really good headphones is that they're really heavy and, you know, they kind of wear on my neck eventually. Like if I wear them long enough. A Machamp? Uh-oh. Can we take a Machamp? Chopper. Why don't you take this Machamp? Do do do. Seismic toss. Okay, that was all right. That didn't do a whole lot of damage, but that did a decent amount. Right? I was a crit with the rain. Okay, all right, we're fine. It has Karate Chop, which has the potential to crit a lot. But if we can take out this Machamp with another crit, maybe? No? Seismic Toss again. Alright, we're fine. We'll take it out with the next Water Gun, and everything will be peachy keen. And we'll heal up Chopper, head back to the holy area, or the sacred area, purified area, rather. Chopper grows to level 29, just a few more levels away from becoming a Feraligatr. Excuse me. You want to use a Mawile? You know I have a Peter Quill, right? You saw my Quillava. Fake tears again. That is okay, because I know you are not faster. Oh right, it was still raining, I forgot. Thereby cutting the power of fire. No worries, that is okay. Channeler Angelica! I feel anemic and weak. I'm sorry, you should see a doctor about that. Oh, it's a Persian. Okay. Peter Quill, not worth your time. Alright, let's heal up real quick. Do 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 do. Alright, one mental herb. Okay. Are you mental? We have at least a few more battles to get through. Channeler Jennifer sends out a... Oh, you're cute. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're adorable. Anyway, you were saying. Okay, what's going on here? You thought it would be funny to throw a Metapod at my face. Wah! My goodness, these channelers don't know how to use their words. Doot. Amelia. With a Delcatty. Okay. Alright. That's not bad. 2. 3. We're going for the Ember. I think Delcatty's gonna go for another... Oh! Alright. Here's the plan. Since we're in a bit of a rush... Oh great, I'm in love. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. But I'm still gonna burn this cat, even though it used to attract. You wake up and suddenly you're in love. Something fell out! My hair didn't fall out, it was a malevolent spirit. I wonder who our malevolent spirit is going to be. Ooh, I have a King's Rock. Nice. Alright. Well, before we encounter the malevolent spirit, we encounter a Houndoom. Houndour, rather. We're actually not gonna bother with a Houndour right now. Let me actually switch, Chop, well... Let's let Toad have a bit of time in the spotlight. Peter Quill and... Begone, intruders! It's the ghost! And it's a level 30... It's actually a Marowak. Yeah, that's fine. Toad can take a Marowak. Huh. That did a lot less than I thought it would, especially considering it was a crit. I still can't catch this Marowak, right? Well, even if I could, it's technically an encounter since it wasn't static. So, I couldn't, due to the rules of a Nuzlocke. Focus energy. Alright, Wild Marowak faints, and we are good to go. The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Requiescat in pace. We might have time to go through all of the Team Rocket members here. What do you want? Why are you here? I kicked your boss's butt back in Celadon. So, oh, you want to go? You want to go with this Tyrogue right now? Well, I'll show you going. Heavens, we have approximately 4 more minutes. So whatever happens, after the next few battles, I would say, we're going to pause it right there. We're going to... I know that leaves it at a very weird spot, but I did promise that our last 15 minutes will be spent in song, right? That's a tradition that we have, and it's a tradition I don't intend to stop anytime soon. Tyrogue goes down. By the way, that was a hint. That was your hint at last call for song requests. Let's stay with Toad. Sableye is Ghost Dark, right? So that means there's nothing that's... Drag this out even further, why don't you? But yes, Sableye is Ghost Dark, right? So that means he doesn't have any attacks that are super effective against it. It's slightly OP, but hey, who's counting? Yeah, this Sableye might take some time to dissect, so I guess after this battle we can go ahead and we can log on, open up YouTube, see what we can find. I'm so sick of this Sableye. Like, this Sableye has been on screen for like a minute, and I'm already so sick of it. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Oh wait, it has Leech Seeds, so we're fine. Togepi! No, let's not switch out. We can take a Togepi. Watch this. Watch how we take a Togepi. Sorry, little guy. I give up! I'm not going to forget this. Leaves. Alright, folks. I know this is a weird place to stop, but we're going to stop right here. Alright, there we go. Save state. Boom. Alright. So, folks, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull up YouTube instead of Twitch Sings. As you guys know, I haven't had the best luck with Twitch Sings. Heaven help us all. I'm going to try... Hopefully, we don't get any... Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, hopefully we don't run into any unfortunate copyright strikes or however it works on Twitch. I think we should be just fine though. I've seen other small streamers do something similar, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to pull up. Seeing as I don't see any requests for what songs we should sing, I think we should start with... Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Alia jacta est, the die is cast, ladies and gentlemen. See? No frame drops. No weird Twitch Sings things that I have to deal with. Wonderful. How did you guys like that? Do you like this new setup? Do you prefer this new setup? I prefer this new setup, personally, but I hope that Twitch also prefers this new setup rather than eating me alive with it. Emily wants Ballad of Serenity. Let's see what we got. Would you look at that? We have a... It's a 50-second song. Okay, let's go for it, I guess. Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free, you can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black, tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea, you can't take the sky from me. It's much smoother, a lot better, thank you so much. Like I said, I hope Twitch is perfectly okay with this. There's no place I can be since I found serenity. But you can't take the sky from me. Fantabulistic. It's a short song, but you know, if you guys haven't seen Firefly, I highly recommend it. I know Emily also highly recommends it. So yeah. We're not going straight from Vivo. Alright, let's try this. Uh-oh. Okay. I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Maui, breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demiguy. Hey, what has your thumbs and hold up the sky? When you were waddling yay high, this guy. When the nights got cold, who stole you fire from down below? You're looking at him, yo. Oh, also I lassoed the sun. You're welcome to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also I harnessed the breeze. You're welcome to fill your sails and shake your trees. So what can I say except you're welcome? For the islands I pulled from the sea. There's no need to pray, it's okay. You're welcome. Ha! I guess it's just my way of being me. You're welcome! You're welcome! Well, come to think of it, kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. Ah, that was Maui just messing around. I killed an eel, I buried its guts. Sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with Maui when he's on a breakaway. And the tapestry here on my skin is a map of the victories I win. Look where I've been, I'm in that. Oh, look at them, me, mini Maui just tippity-tapping. Hey, 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 hey! Well, anyway, let me say you're welcome for the wonderful world you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, I gotta go. Hey, it's okay to say you're welcome. 'Cause I'm gonna need that boat. I'm sailing away, away, you're welcome. 'Cause Maui can do everything but float. You're welcome! You're welcome! And thank you. I think, Robin, it was you who wanted your welcome. You know, for lack of a better term, you're welcome. Hero of Kansan. I'm gonna have a hard time with this one. It's been a while since I've seen this episode. That's not karaoke. Oh, they don't seem to have it. Sorry, Emily. Besides, Emily, don't you think it would be better if, don't you, for the viewers here who haven't seen Firefly, don't you think it would be better if we didn't spoil that part? Yeah, just a thought. Ema requested How Far I'll Go a few streams back. I wasn't able to sing it for her, so I'm gonna wait until she returns, and what shall I sing? What am I in the mood for? I didn't think this through. You know what? I have an idea. Oh my goodness, I have an idea. I was singing the song before it was a meme, folks. I sing for you. カみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you のろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい I was singing this before it was a meme. Hipster, memester, right here. I should change my name to that. I'm not Guide Sorcerer anymore, folks. I'm Hipster Memester. That's what I am. バカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる一人になって3年が過ぎ街並みさえの変わりましたなのにどうして未練だけ置き去りこんなにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするわいい加減待っててもバカみたいパラパラパラパラ Folks, if you have not played the Yakuza games, I highly recommend them. Somehow they managed to be so serious and so silly at the same time. That this song is just so ideal, like from the Yakuza games, so representative of that. ダメだね、ダメよ、ダメなのよ。あんたが好きで好きすぎて、どれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいこんなにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするわなんなのよこの涙バカみたい And if not, enjoy the meme, I guess. Enjoy the meme. Because it is a very memeable song. Folks, thank you so much for watching. Do stick around. I am going to raid someone. And it would mean a whole lot to me if you would stick around just for a little bit after the stream, as I move as I go ahead and raid, we're going to actually try to raid Ema one more time. I promise next week we will very likely raid someone else, but for the time being, I want to at least give Ema one more attempt at being raided. Raid 2003. Alright, so with that being said, folks, it's been fun, but I got a blast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the donations, the follows, everything. Thank you for being just so supportive, and honestly, like, I cannot express how grateful I am that you guys are joining me on this journey, that you guys are supporting my endeavors in, you know, trying to make a positive impact in the world. It means a whole lot to me. I hope that that I've been entertaining you guys. I hope that collectively we have been able to change a life, or maybe change several lives for the better. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Stick around, we're going to raid Ema. So with that being said, folks, I'll catch you next time. Smell ya later.
I don't hear anything yet. Okay, it's almost midnight. It's almost midnight. Oh! I think I hear it. I think I hear it. I think I hear somebody outside. Okay, it's here. It's here. It's at the window. It's at the window.